as I mentioned earlier, but in case you're just getting home from work or school or just tuning in, if you like today, you're going to like tomorrow. Great visibility out there. Sky view showing lots of blue skies. A couple of harmless, high, thin cirrus clouds way up around 25,000 feet up in the atmosphere, and the kind that don't do anything in terms of even blocking the sun, really. For this evening, more of the same. Mainly clear, quite breezy, even windy at times with some of the gusts. Temperatures falling to only 66. Mentioned it the other day. We haven't had a lot of days with a high of 66 lately, and here we have an evening temperature of that, and right now it's a lot warmer than that, anywhere from the upper 70s to near 80, with a few exceptions. As usual, Wallops Island, places Manio, right near the water, quite a bit cooler because the water temperature is still generally in the 50s, so you get that wind out of the southwest or south. It comes off the cooler water and drops the readings, but for most of us it is very warm, and even warm compared to yesterday, which we thought was beautiful, and it was. It's just today is even warmer. So for this evening, then dropping back through the 70s into the 60s by late this evening, and then overnight a few 50s, but a lot of us might not even quite get that. And we're going to say around 60 is sort of an average. Notice the front to the north gets a little bit closer to us, but really it never makes much progress. Talked about it yesterday as well. This storm really is slow mover. That's bad news for the middle part of the country. There's a lot of severe weather. In fact, today a number of tornado warnings out there and tornado watches. In fact, we go from tornadoes on the front side of it to a few hundred miles on the back side, blizzard warnings. It's an amazing and very powerful system. Saturday night, great. Sunday, we'll start to see a little bit of a threat of some wet weather every once in a while with a few isolated showers or storms. The better chance is going to be Sunday night with the actual front starting to move in. That's the one that could have some stronger storms with it. But with the timing coming through, I think this is maybe even a little slow. I would say the front might be almost right on top of us at 7 o'clock. That's not a favorable time of the day for severe weather. So let's keep our fingers crossed that mitigates the threat somewhat and gives us, again, a nice Sunday without, or at least decent Sunday without having to worry about the severe weather. A lot of sunshine, as we mentioned, off across the entire eastern seaboard and then way out to the west. That next one developing tonight, then 61, some 50s inland, lots of clear skies. Tomorrow, 82, just like today, quite breezy to even windy at times with some gusts over 25 miles per hour. The forecast on the 7-day outlook goes then only 78 for Sunday. Any time of day, about a 30% chance of an isolated shower or a storm. The odds go up Sunday evening to maybe 50% and then overnight to about 70 or 80. 30% chance really early at the start of rush hour for some storms Monday, and then dropping to 10% late in the day. 68 the high, 65 the high Tuesday, but look at those lows in the 40s, and then starting to warm up again a little bit Wednesday, Thursday.